Look, I am a Sony pony through and through. I love the brand. It is my favorite brand. I will continue to rep the brand just because I believe in it so much. But I don't believe in what they're doing right now with collector editions. And this video is going to be part informational, part ranting over what is going on right now with the Ghost of Yotei collector edition, which was just announced the other day. I wanted to spend a little bit more time collecting my thoughts before I put a video together. So I know this is a few days old, but the pre-order period has not yet come. So fear not if it's something that you still want after me talking about why you probably shouldn't get it. Well, don't worry, you're going to have plenty of time to pick it up. By the way, this is all on the PlayStation blog. I'll post a link to that in the description below. While you're down there, check out some links. I got an affiliate link for a really, really cool chair. I'm not going to do the whole ad today, but I want to point out that that link is down there. So if you need a better chair, well, I think I got something good for you. All right, so Ghost of Yotei was announced. They are coming out with the standard suite of the regular game with pre-order bonuses, the digital collector edition with pre-order bonuses, and then the whole enchilada, the definitive collector edition. Regardless of what edition you get, you're going to get an avatar set for your PlayStation 5 profile. You're going to be hunting the Yōtei 6 in this game. There you can see all 6 of the Yōtei, plus I assume your player character there in the top left. You're also going to receive a free in-game mask item that is a cosmetic that you can use to run around and slay people and look really, really good doing it. Over here, let's make this picture a little bigger. Over here we have the digital deluxe edition, which includes everything I just showed you, plus some new content, some unique armor, a die, charm, horse color, a map, a sword. Okay, so a little bit more. Again, still all of the digital variety. But if you're like me and you want it all, you want the collector edition, then you're going to want to pick this up. This includes everything I talked about, in addition to a sash, which includes the names of the Yōtei 6, a Suba. I am probably saying that name wrong. It is the coin. You can see the same picture of that coin off on the box on the right-hand side for an in-game game, I guess. Kind of like Gwent was in Witcher. There is this in-game game that you're going to play called Zenji Hakuji. I know I'm saying it wrong. Whatever. You see the word there. You can pronounce it better than I can. You're also going to get a papercraft tree, some art cards, but the real reason you're buying this is that sweet, sweet, sweet mask, very similar to the mask that Jin Sakai, our hero of the very first game, wore. His is all black. Now, what they did is they took that same mold and they applied it here. So if you did have that original collector edition, like I do, well, you're in luck. You're going to be able to wear this mask, or at least display this mask. It does fit my face, although it didn't fit my face before. I was a big boy. I've lost a lot of weight. I don't know how you'd actually attach it to your face, but you could if you wanted to. However, it does sit on a stand. This is the same size and shape as the old one. So if you had the old mask, you put the new one next to it, and now you got a set. You got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Everybody's happy, right? Pretty cool deal. But I got a problem. I got 2 big problems. Number 1, holy smokes, the price is $250 US. That is ridiculous. Additionally, it doesn't come with a copy of the game. There's no steelbook. There's no game. It is not a collector's edition. It's a collector's collection minus the game. You know, the whole reason we got into collection, guys, is because we're tired of online storefronts that limit or gate the content you have. We've seen it with Nintendo. We've seen it with Ubisoft. We've seen it with PlayStation. We've seen it with Microsoft. Eventually, the old stores go away. You're not actually buying the game. You're buying the license or the rights to play the game, until which time the servers shut off. So in 5 years from now, if you want to play a digital game that you picked up for your Nintendo 3DS or your Nintendo Wii, well, guess what? It's gone. You never get it again. But if you had the disc, well, that, my friends, is forever. And in light of all the great new remasters that are coming out, like Elder Scrolls Oblivion, well, you know what? I still have the original Oblivion if I ever want to go back and play it, because I have the disc, and I'll have the disc forever. Here, you're not getting that. And that is why I think it is very frustrating that a collector edition does not include the disc. And more importantly, that price is ridiculous. When you add that price, yes, you will get free shipping. I mean, it's the least they could do. But when you take that price and you add in sales tax, you're probably around $260 to $275 US for a single game with a mask. You can take all those other tchotchkes, maybe made the art cards. The art cards are kind of cool. Throw all that crap in the garbage, and that's what you're left with. Now, the base copy of the game is going to run you $70 US. That seems to be the new running standard for video games, unless you're high like Nintendo and you're selling Mario Kart World for $90. $70 is going to get you just the standard game. So you take that $70, you do a little bit of math. Oh, now we're at $250. Well, what did that delta get me? Well, it's all that stuff you see on the left. Is all that stuff on the left worth that delta? I don't think so. And that is why I am actually not getting the Ghost of Yotei Collector Edition. This is the first time I can think in the last 15 years that I have elected to pass on a collector edition for a game solely because I am so frustrated with the price. I do believe the God of War Collector Edition, the Ragnarok one, I want to say it was $250. But the Mjolnir's hammer that came with that game is huge. It is an actual full-size prop. I mean, it's not an actual hammer because it's made of plastic, but it looks incredible. It is a high-quality item. That's not to say this mask doesn't look awesome. It's got the frayed edges around the eyes. It's got that really, really distinct, like white washed out color to it. It looks good. It looks worn. It looks menacing. I'm sure the main character of this game is going to be a total badass, and she's going to wear this mask a lot when she does total badass things, and you're going to be super, super, super stoked for it. But the hammer versus the mask. Hammer, way cooler, 100 out of 100 times. Additionally, that was a significantly larger box. There was a lot more going on with that collector edition. Even thinking about the Horizon Zero Dawn collector edition that included the mammoth, right? That giant, huge prop that doesn't even fit in an IKEA cube because it's just so massive. I think that was $250. This doesn't warrant that. And I'm afraid that we have normalized, and I am partially guilty on this because I buy a lot of this stuff. We have normalized accepting a $250 discless collector edition with stuff that is not so great. And that frustrates me because I want to be excited for this game. I am absolutely going to buy it day one and review it and most likely platinum it, just like I did Ghost of Tsushima, which I absolutely adored that game. It was phenomenal and so much fun to play. But the Ghost of Yotei Collector Edition with this price, that is a very, very, very tough sell for me. And the more I think about it, the more mad I get about it. And I think all the other cool things I could do with that money, I could essentially buy 3 other games at full price, plus, I don't know, like a pack of gum. And that'd probably get me to where this single collector edition would get me. And again, not having the disc, seeing how the storefronts have changed over the year and have been weaponized to take away from gamers. The fact that storefronts are not forever, that you can't re-download your old content, that the laws of how to emulate have become more stringent over the years. It's really in your best interest to have a disc in your console, and that way you just have it until the end of time. I don't think this is for me. I don't think this is for you. But in fairness, if you're interested, I will post a link to this article and directly to the PlayStation Store in the description box below. There you can go ahead and check it all out and pick it up on your own. I believe the pre-order goes live at the end of this month. Does it even say? May 2nd. May 2nd, the pre-order goes live. So you got plenty of time to think about it. You still got another 7 days. Actually, if you go to the link now, it's not even going to take you there. It's still showing other stuff. So it's all coming soon stuff. But there you have it. My thoughts on this. I think this is a bad move, Sony. I think you can do better. I want you to do better. I want to give you my money. I really do. I want to give you my money. And I want to continue to build up my amazing game room with your amazing products from your amazing worlds that I can look back and smile and walk down the hall and see Mjolnir's hammer and see Sekiro and see the Neo sword and see Ryu from Ninja Gaiden and be like, yes, I love these heroes. I love these adventures. I look at the items and I think, yes, I want to relive those games. And I put on my Doom Slayer helmet and I want to go play Doom again and have a lot of fun. And I want this to be part of that set, but not at this price and not when you take away the disc. Sony, please do better. I implore you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, I will see you guys on the other side. Bye-bye.